Hello and welcome back to This Week at Endicott. I'm Maya Gerard.
And I'm Macy Ross. Let's take a look at what's happening this week across campus.
On Wednesday at 3 p.m., grab some friends and go cheer on the softball team as they take on Wellesley at the softball field. Attention seniors, head over to Gullies at 5 p.m. for the class of 2018's Leaving the Nest Preparing for Life After Endicott. There will be free drinks, drink tickets, and food. Enter the Senior Week ticket raffle and win some great Gull gear.
Wednesday is Endicott Pride Day. Head over to Lower Callahan at 5 p.m. for festivities. At 7 p.m., men's lacrosse will be going head-to-head against Gordon with the 2018 Chuck-a-Duck fundraiser at Hempstead Stadium. Also at 7, the STEM Lecture Series presents Dr. Harris Dam, Arms Race Between Predator and Dangerous Prey in the Ocean. This will take place in the LSB Auditorium.
The Dr. Wiley barbecues are back. Head over to Beechwood at 9 p.m. for some great food and fun with friends. On Thursday at 12 p.m., there will be a Holocaust Remembrance Day luncheon in the Interfaith Chapel. All are welcome. At 5:30, the School of Education presents a book reading by Luke Reynolds in the Halley Library. Mr. Reynolds, an assistant professor in education at Endicott, will read from his new novel and share ideas on how to use our imagination for knowledge and learning.
At 6 p.m., Gaming Gulls presents a co-op in Lower Callahan. Grab some friends and check it out. At 6:30, head over to the Interfaith Chapel for Spiritual Solutions Against Life's Challenge with Reverend Gail Cantor. Also at 6:30, volunteers are needed to help our local North Shore United Way review grant applications that fund various programs supporting vulnerable populations. Email aroads@endicott.edu to sign up.
At 7:30, head to the Rose Performance Hall for Endicott's main stage production of West Side Story. The show will be presented Thursday through Saturday. Tickets are free to all EC pass holders, but must be reserved in advance. Grab yours through the Blue Buzz email. At 8 p.m., Late Night Loca and the Alliance are hosting a Queer Eye Marathon. Stop by to watch Queer Eye for the Straight Guy and decorate some yummy cupcakes.
At 9 p.m., the 21 Plus night in Gullies is featuring a cornhole tourney for ALS. Cost is $12 per team, and you can sign up through your Blue Buzz email. On Friday, there are lots of opportunities for you to get involved around the community. Check your Blue Buzz email for all the different volunteer positions available.
At 12 p.m. in Lower Callahan, it's Halloween in April. Come celebrate the spooky holiday with movies, mini pumpkin decorating, caramel apples, popcorn, and your favorite Halloween candy. Costumes are highly encouraged. At 2 p.m., go support your fellow Gulls as baseball takes on Gordon at Northfield. At 8 p.m., Late Night Loca will be screening the movie Patriots Day.
On Saturday at 12 p.m., softball will be taking on Eastern Nazarene at the softball field. At 1, men's tennis will be going against Western New England at the tennis courts. On Sunday at noon, softball will be going head-to-head against Roger Williams at the softball field. Grab your friends and show your Endicott spirit by supporting our athletes. There will be no classes on Monday, Gulls. Happy Patriots Day and enjoy the day off.
Cap Spring Week is approaching fast. April 17th through the 20th has many activities in store. On Tuesday, it's a field day around the lakes starting at 2 p.m. Let's hope for some fabulous spring weather. At 4 p.m. in Lower Callahan, attend Stop Hunger Now. Later at 8 p.m. is Trivia Night in Gullies.
Jay Sean is coming to Endicott. This spring concert will take place on Saturday, April 21st in the Fieldhouse. Tickets are $15 and can be purchased through your Blue Buzz email.
The American Red Cross will be on campus hosting a blood drive on Wednesday, April 25th from 12 to 5 p.m. Go to your Blue Buzz email to schedule an appointment.
There will be an Avengers Infinity War movie premiere trip to Liberty Tree Mall on Thursday, April 26. Tickets are $10 and transportation is included. Purchase yours through your Blue Buzz email.
Let's get agricultured with Amy.
Hello, and welcome back to Get Agricultured. I'm Amy Couture, and this week we're going to talk about agricultural education. In an agricultural education program, students are given opportunities in leadership development, such as picking up an officer role. You also have the opportunity for personal growth, like becoming more confident, and career preparation. Not all schools have an agricultural programs, but for those that do, students must apply and be accepted into the program. Some schools allow you to apply if you are from other districts. There are 3 components that make up an agricultural education program. One of them is FFA, which is a national organization. This organization is funded through sponsors and donations. FFA used to stand for Future Farmers of America, but it was changed in 1988 to the National FFA organization because FFA is not just for farmers. Engagement in FFA will help your leadership and personal growth. In FFA, you can participate in activities on local, state, and even national levels. For example, at the local level, you could go to an FFA dance or compete with a CDE team, career development event, at a state level. You can even take a trip to the National FFA Convention, which is where many FFA members conjugate once a year. The next component is classroom and laboratory learning, where you get contextual and instructional learning, and students get to do hands-on work and participate working in the field. Giving animal shots or creating flower arrangements are just some examples of what students learn in an ag program. The last component is SAE, which stands for Supervised Agricultural Experience. Students get a service or work-based learning experience through a job. Students set goals at the start of their SAE and maintain accurate records throughout their SAE. They also work 200 hours each school year in their SAE. And that's all I have for you on this week on Get Agricultured. I'll see you next week with another educational episode.
From April 12th through the 14th, EC Main Stage is presenting West Side Story in the Rose Auditorium. Students have been working hard and committing long hours for months to put on this elaborate musical. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at what to expect from the production.
This is Ellie Barquette reporting from the Visual Performing Arts Center at Endicott College. With just a few weeks away from their main stage production of West Side Story, the Endicott Drama Club has been putting in extra hours for rehearsal time for their show on April 12th through the 14th. Let's take a look inside with the West Side cast.
Boy, boy, crazy boy, get cool, boy. Got a rocket in your pocket. Keep cool and cool, boy.
Hello, I am Penny Singh. I am the coordinator of theater at Endicott College, as well as the stage director and co-artistic director of West Side Story.
Boy, boy, crazy boy, stay loose, boy.
In a nutshell, my role as stage director involves blocking the actors, working on characterization, concept, overall artistic vision, as well as some of the day-to-day things like scheduling, administration, making sure the entire production comes together, and we're working all together as a whole, and I am bringing together the rest of the artistic staff and tech team. So Becca Keneally and I have been working together. I believe this is our 8th musical collaboration, and we are the co-artistic directors. It is an opportunity for me to come to work every day and get the chance to work with someone who I consider a friend and who I admire as a fellow artist. And our unique backgrounds and talents complement each other so well. And she is, at the end of the day, she is my rock, and she is so supportive of me, and I think the same is true. We have a mutual admiration and respect for each other, and it's always those moments where, like, I've hit a wall and she's ready to go, or vice versa. It seems to always work out that way, and I've been other places and I've collaborated with other people, and I think it's really rare, and I consider myself very lucky.
Hi, I'm Max Thier. I'm a digital filmmaking major, and I'm a freshman at Endicott College. So I've been doing theater since I've been around 5 or 6 years old in productions that have toured around Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island. And I've always been connected to the Providence Trinity Repertory Company, which is they put on The Christmas Carol, Richard III, and I was always in those productions. And that brought me to doing middle school productions to high school productions, and now doing the upcoming main stage musical of West Side Story.
Here come the jets like a bat out of hell. Someone gets in our way, someone don't feel so well.
The sophomores, juniors, and seniors, they are very welcoming. They always, we have a lot of meetings together, and like sometimes there's group events that we can all like go and have a sleepover or go see a movie or like, so they've all welcomed me, and also Drama Club has also done that because I'm now part of Drama Club, and they've just came with like open arms giving me a hug. So my role in West Side Story, I am Baby John, which is one of the main Jets, and I'm also in a lot of dance numbers. Definitely my favorite part is when we nail how to, like, where we're supposed to be. Everyone nails the lines, everyone nails the dances, everyone nails the music. That's obviously my favorite. It's been such a wonderful experience, and knowing all these people has definitely changed my life, I guess.
Most important tips that I give to performers, to speak your truth, to both as a person and as an actor, to relate to each other on stage, and to never stop listening on stage. When you're in a show or when you're performing, it's about that relationship and about telling that story. And the moment it becomes about you and you as a person, you the actor, and not the character, or not the story, or not the concept, you lose the point of making art. And that's central for me, as well as enjoy, because it's a rare opportunity that we get to make this art together. This is an exciting time to be at Endicott and to be someone who is pursuing the arts at Endicott, whether that be in an extracurricular fashion or whether that be as part of a major or minor. I think we are at that turning point, and we're at the 2.5 week mark, and this is always a tenuous time in the rehearsal period where things start to get real. It sinks in. This show has been staged. The deep dive, we're diving deep into the show, and we're tying up the loose ends. Who knows? Definitely, we're on to bigger and better things. This is the start.
That's all we have for this week, gulls.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.